Now, remembering a legendary African singer and songwriter, Africa 54's Ndimyake Mwakalyelye joins us with the details. Ndimi.
Thank you, Vincent. Music fans across Africa are mourning the death of legendary Congolese singer Pascal Tabu Ley Rochereau. Chart-topping hits such as Muzina, Maze and Sorozo earned the Rhumba artist a loyal following. To fans around the world, Tabu Ley Rochereau was the king of Rhumba. Fans are mourning the loss of the musician who died in Belgium Saturday as a result of a stroke in 2008. Alongside other Congolese greats like Joseph Kabasele, aka Grand Kale, and Nicolas Kasanda, or Nico, 76-year-old Tabu Ley is credited with creating the Rhumba music genre, an African-style pop with Cuban roots. The loss is greatest in his native DRC.
Tabu Ley est parmi les plus grands en ce qui concerne la rumba.
Tabu Ley is one of the greats as far as Rhumba music is concerned. I think that he inherited his talent from elders like Frank Lazan Kabasele, and he was the only one left alive from that generation. The young generation from today have not really created much. They still get their inspiration from Tabu Ley's music. It's just a great loss.
As they mourn him, they sing and dance to his music. One of his hits, Mallory, is a personal favorite of MATATA Matundu, owner of Via V International in downtown Kinshasa, where Tabu Ley used to play. Matundu says Tabu Ley was the best.
Il y a eu beaucoup de petits Rochereau dans notre jeunesse. Tout le monde voulait être comme Rochereau.
There were a lot of mini Rochereau when we were young. Everyone wanted to be Rochereau. And even though there have been many stars since then, a voice like Rochereau was just not common. Not many singers can compose songs like he did. He was what people called one in a million, meaning that amongst a million singers, there was only one singer who stood out. One singer who was out of the ordinary, and that was Master Tabu Ley, and everyone was behind him 100%.
Born in 1937 in the eastern Bandundu province of then Belgian Congo, Tabu Ley started his music career after high school, but gained fame in the 50s when he joined a group led by Grand Kale, who wrote Independence Cha-Cha. Tabu Ley later performed it. In the 1970s, he became the first African musician to perform at the Paris Olympia Music Hall, considered to be a milestone for any artist at the time.
C'était presque le Congo qui allait jouer en phase finale de la Coupe du Monde, disons.
It was almost as if Congo was going to play in the finals of the World Cup, and we were following it closely. And when it was shown on television, we were waiting to see him with his wife on television. It was really a special moment. It's not like now, where everyone goes to play there. Really, it's a great loss.
During his 46-year career, Tabu Ley produced more than 2,000 songs and produced 250 albums. And now for more on the beloved singer, we're joined by Roger Muntu, host of VOA's RM radio program, and he joins us for the first time on Africa 54.
That's right, first time.
Sorry for the occasion. My condolences as a fellow person from DRC.
Thank you.
So the impact that he had, tell us a little bit about why he was such an influential music figure in DRC and the whole world.
Demi, that's a very good question. This man took the Cuban rumba and pretty much turned it to a Congolese music. And that was very, very smart on his part, because that was the birth of pretty much Congolese rumba, which, you know, most young artists, Congolese artists today, are continuing with on the same path.
And the fact that it still has so much impact when you think about the mass influx of people now in this music group, Congolese music. How does he stay so dominant still? And what was mentioned in the piece, how the young people don't seem to be coming up with anything new. It's still the same old, music, which of course is classic.
Right. And you know how they say, when something doesn't,
it's not broken,
don't fix it. Exactly. And we just heard the gentleman right now, on your piece saying that all the young people wanted to be like him. And of course, it's been working. And as you and I know, Vincent knows it too, because you saw him dancing on the other side. Congolese music
Gets you dancing.
That's right, get you dancing. And these guys started that. So why change it? Right. Why go to some different where, you know, we already know that what Tabu started is working.
And he was more than just a musician. He was a politician.
That is correct.
Tell us a little bit about the influence that he had on the political life.
The influence that he had first, you know, after Mobutu, first of all, he left Congo to go, you know, to exile, Europe and United States.
He used to sing critical songs against the government.
Against Mobutu, and at that point he had, you know, he was in trouble with the government, so he had to, you know, go out of the country. Mm-hmm. But after Mobutu died, he decided to go back, and he worked for the government. And Kabila, President Laurent Kabila, who loved his music. This man was an idol for Laurent Kabila, of course.
So he had one of his cabinet ministers who was a diehard musician.
Diehard musician was like, I need to get this guy with me. And Tabu Ley was also vice governor of Kinshasa.
Before I let you go very quickly, so he'll be buried on Saturday, or he's going to be sent back, his body?
The body's being sent back to Kinshasa on Saturday.
Okay.
I spoke to his daughter yesterday, and the daughter said that the body's going back on Saturday. At that point, they'll release the body to the government. Okay. It's a government issue.
We'll follow up from there.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you,
Roger
Demi.
Muntu, host of VOA's French to Africa radio show, RM, and he joined us here on Africa 54.